Hello, my name is Tadej.
And I am Domen.
And today we are going to present you aeromodeling. Aeromodeling is one of the finest hobbies, which is very popular worldwide among people of all ages and professions. It has often been the starting point of many pilots and aeronautical engineers. It's a hobby in which a cadet learns to build up the model of actual aircrafts which are unable to carry persons and used for sports purposes. When aeromodeling started? The history of aeromodeling goes back much further than the history of real aircraft. It started in the 19th century by Dr. Thomas Young by discover the lifting property of a combed surfaces comparison to flat surfaces. Sir George Cayley built a helicopter model in 1796. John Stringfellow built a spring-operated model in 1842. Alphonse Pennant invented model fitted with tail surfaces and wings with dihedral angle. In 1980, Professor Langley built a petrol-driven model called Aerodrome No. 5. This revolutionized the concept of aeromodeling, as there was now an ideal power plant small enough are used in aeromodels.
Material used in aeromodeling. Aeromodeling requires a variety of materials. Selection of correct material and proper use of the same are important factors of this hobby. First is wood. Balsa. This wood is very light and can easily work for almost every purpose in aeromodeling. It can be drawn in sheets of even 1 mm thickness. First found in the forests of South America. Spruce. This wood is light as well as strong. It is used in a full-sized and heavier type of models. Spruce. This wood is light as well as strong. It is used in full-sized aircraft and heavier types of models, mainly used for fuselage, wings and spares. Birch. It is stronger than the wood spruce but also heavier. It is used where extreme strength is required. Cane and bamboo. These are used for tail and rubber frames as they are strong, light and flexible. Undercarriages are generally made of bamboo. Pine, whitewood and mahogany. Propeller blades are sometimes made of these types of wood. Second materials are tissue, paper, monocoat sheet and Rolex sheet. These paper or sheets are used to cover the model aircraft construction. They are available in various weight and color, but now a day for covering area model plastic sheets are used. Third material is dope. Dope is liquid. Dope is used for following purposes: for air proofing and waterproofing, for tightening the surface skin by plastic effect, for making the model hardy and less vulnerable to weather conditions. The next one is wire. Common wire is used for undercarriages of aero models. Wing types, push rods, propeller shaft, rotor frames are generally fixed with hooks made out of wire. Rubber. Rubber bands are used for keeping various aircraft parts attached in their respective position. Other materials. There is also a variety of other materials which is used in aeromodeling. For example, iron block, metal tubing made of brass and aluminum sheets, silk ribbons, small nails, paints in different colors, etc.
Very few tools are required for aeromodeling. Engine and other accessories are available ready-made. The tools which are needed are for the construction itself. Tools used in aeromodeling are screwdriver, hand drill, sandpaper, combination pillars, nose pillars, knife with different blades, small saw, files and others. There are a number of varieties of aeromodels which are classified according to the role and utility of the particular type. Static model. There are the miniature replicas of the original full-sized aircraft types and the best skills of the model makers. The scope of this particular type is boundless and depends upon the ideas of the individual concept. free flight models. These require large and open fields to perform. They are usually hand-launched. These models are flying in the air freely without any control. Rubber models. These models get their power to fly from rubber strips. On one end of the strip is attached to the fuselage as a cartridge, and the other end is tied to the propeller hook. The propeller is now wound a number of given turns, and when the model is launched, the rubber unwinds itself, spinning in the propeller and propelling the model forward.
Control line models. This type model is controlled from the ground by its pilot. The two wires are attached to the model and terminate to the other end at the control line handle, which is held by pilot. These wires control the up and down movement of elevator or flaps of a model. By pulling handle up and down, the elevator of the model moves up, resulting in the model climbing. Similarly, by pulling the handle down, the elevator of the model moves down, resulting in the diving attitude of the model. There are two types of models: control line aerobatics and control line speed model. Radio control models. This type of model is fitted with radio receiver sets, which through a set of control operate surfaces of the model. The radio receiver receives the signal from the control box or remote control set, which is operated by the pilot. The control box is nothing but a transmitter with various channels. This type of model is fitted with radio receiver sets, which through a set of control operate surfaces of the model. The radio receiver receives the signal from the control box or remote control set, which is operated by the pilot. The control box is nothing but a transmitter with various channels are operating the respective controls, and the controls are operated normally. Four controls are ailerons, elevator, throttle, and rudder. There are two types of models: radio control aerobatics and radio control glider.
Gliders. Chuck gliders. There are solid balsa models. These are available in kit forms and prepared to the required sizes. Chuck gliders are classified as hand-launched, catapult-launched, tow-line gliders. These models have a far superior performance as compared to chuck glider. There are normally three components to the model: wing, fuselage, and tailplane. The standard method of launching them either by a tow line